The Amazon flood season. In a hidden corner of the swamp, one of nature's rarest spectacles is unfolding. Unlike most other reptiles, the anaconda does not lay eggs. It gives birth to live young. At the moment of birth, each one is already nearly a meter long. There is no parental protection, no care. At this very instant, the killer instinct is activated. These newborns do not need to be taught how to hunt. They are born with the software for killing already programmed into their brains. That's out of the 30 siblings just born, only 1 or 2 will survive to reach the colossal size of their mother. But the journey to becoming an Amazon River monster begins now in this muddy pool. In the heart of South America, the Amazon River is not merely a river. It is a living entity, a powerful pulse that governs all survival. During the rainy season, the waters rise, swallowing millions of hectares of rainforest, turning the land into a maze of murky water and tangled undergrowth. The anaconda slowly leaves the shallow water. It glides across the soft mud, leaving a long, winding trail on the ground. Its next journey is not about hunting, but about resting. It returns to its familiar swamp, where thick mats of water hyacinth blanket the surface. Here, between the shadows of the jungle and the still water, the giant serpent nearly disappears. Only its eyes and nostrils rise above the surface. It needs to recover energy after the long process of reproduction. But the Amazon is never truly quiet. Beneath that calm surface, another world is in motion. Schools of freshwater fish, including South American carp species, distant relatives of the common carp, drift about in search of aquatic plants and organic debris. They play an important role in the ecosystem, stirring up sediment, redistributing nutrients, and keeping the swamp's cycle in motion. But the Amazon conceals even more extraordinary behaviors. Near the riverbank, where trees stretch their branches over the water, fallen ripe fruit creates a seasonal feast, and from beneath the surface, pacu fish, a species with flat, human-like teeth, suddenly surge upward. They leap out of the water, snatching fruit still hanging above. It is a unique strategy. During flood season, when the forest is submerged, pacu swim deep among the tree trunks, feeding on fruit and dispersing seeds through their digestive systems. They are not merely omnivores, but sowers of the future forest. High above, over the clear waters where the anaconda is resting, the forest resounds with entirely different sounds. The sharp, lively calls of macaws tear through the morning air. Flashes of red, blue, and brilliant yellow sweep across the canopy, like vivid brushstrokes against the deep green backdrop of the Amazon rainforest. Macaws are among the largest parrots in the world. Their wingspan can exceed 1 meter. Their curved beaks, strong as steel pliers, are powerful enough to crack hard seeds and thick shells. A thick, flexible tongue allows them to skillfully manipulate food, a perfect tool for a diet consisting mainly of seeds, fruits, and forest nuts. They live in pairs or small flocks, bonding with a mate for life. Strong social connections help them warn of danger and locate seasonal food sources. High intelligence, excellent memory, and the ability to mimic sounds make them among the most intelligent birds of the tropics. But their most remarkable behavior takes place not in the treetops, but on the ground. Along clay cliffs lining the Amazon River, hundreds of parrots gather each day. They cling to the vertical banks, using their beaks to bite off chunks of clay and swallow them. Why would a fruit-eating bird consume soil? Biologists believe the clay contains minerals such as sodium, scarce in a rainforest plant-based diet. More importantly, the clay can neutralize natural toxins found in many of the unripe seeds and fruits they consume. It is a refined survival strategy. Eat what may be toxic, then use clay to detoxify. On the opposite side of the river, where the water is shallower and thick grasses grow along the banks, a group of capybaras gathers. They are the largest rodents in the world. An adult can weigh up to 60 kilograms. A rounded body, short but sturdy legs, and partially webbed feet make them skilled swimmers. Their eyes, ears, and nostrils are positioned high on their heads, a perfect design for a semi-aquatic life. Capybaras live in herds, often numbering from 10 to 20 individuals. Unity is their most important defense. When one detects danger, it emits a sharp warning call. The entire herd immediately rushes into the water, leaving only expanding ripples behind. They graze on riverside grasses, rest in the shade of trees, and spend many hours soaking to escape the tropical heat, outwardly gentle, almost indifferent to the world around them. But the Amazon is never truly safe. As dusk falls, the light gradually softens. The clear water where the Anaconda rests begins to darken. Its massive body moves for the first time after many hours of stillness. It does not hunt here. Instead, the Anaconda leaves the clear water and glides toward the murky swamp, where the mud is thick and visibility is nearly zero. This is its true stage. In the dark brown water, it is almost invisible. Only its eyes and nostrils rise above the surface. No sound. No ripple. The attack unfolds in less than a second. Just minutes later, the swamp surface returns to stillness. Beneath the muddy water, the predator succeeds in its first hunt after giving birth. Energy is restored. The cycle continues. In the Amazon, life and death always move side by side, and in the darkness of the swamp, the Anaconda remains one of the most silent and formidable forces. Dawn spills over the Amazon like a warm mist. Sunlight filters through the low clouds, piercing the deep green canopy of the jungle. Massive tree trunks, rising more than 40 meters high, stretch toward the sky, their buttress roots spreading wide like natural walls anchoring the moist soil. The air is thick with humidity. The scent of decaying leaves, mud, and tree resin blends together, creating the distinctive aroma of the tropical rainforest. This is the largest forest on the planet, an ecosystem so complex that every square meter holds hundreds of forms of life. The highest layer, where sunlight is strongest, belongs to the birds. Brilliant macaws sweep across the canopy, their calls carrying for miles. Farther away, a harpy eagle stands motionless on a high branch, its cold, sharp eyes observing every movement below. In the middle layer, Vines and epiphytes cling tightly to ancient trunks. A troop of agile squirrel monkeys leaps from branch to branch, searching for ripe fruit and insects. Each jump is a precise calculation of distance and height. On the damp forest floor, another world unfolds. Leafcutter ants form a living stream, carrying green fragments back to their vast fungal gardens beneath the ground. Along the riverbank, capybaras gather in the shade, their ears twitching at unfamiliar sounds. The water's surface reflects the pale blue sky. Beneath the silent layer of silt, fish move in schools. An Amazon river dolphin rises for air, then disappears like a pink shadow beneath the water. Amid that seemingly peaceful daylight, a presence almost invisible is moving. The jaguar, the largest big cat in the Americas and the apex predator of the Amazon. The jaguar possesses a muscular body, broad shoulders, and extremely powerful jaws. Its bite force is the strongest among the big cats, strong enough to pierce turtle shells, caiman skulls, even the thick scales of anacondas. Its golden brown coat is covered with distinctive black rosettes. In the dappled light filtering through the canopy, that pattern breaks up its outline, allowing it to nearly vanish between shadow and sunlight. The jaguar is a solitary hunter. It does not roar across the plains like a lion. It does not chase prey over long distances like a cheetah. It relies on patience and explosive strength. Unlike many other big cats, the jaguar does not avoid water. It swims skillfully, often ambushing along riverbanks and swamps where prey come to drink or cross the current. For the jaguar, water is not a barrier, but an advantage. Its diet is highly varied: capybaras, deer, monkeys, turtles, caimans. This flexibility allows the jaguar to survive in the ever-changing environment of the rainforest. Under the midday sun, the forest grows momentarily still. Only the sound of cicadas and the gentle lapping of water against mud-soaked roots remains. The jaguar moves along the edge of the swamp, each soft step making almost no sound. Its amber eyes scan the murky brown surface. Then it stops. Among the sparse floating plants, a faint movement. A young anaconda, less than 2 meters long, is gliding near the water's edge. It was born not long ago. Instinct tells it to seek shelter, but experience is still too limited. The jaguar lowers its body. The distance is only a few meters. The wind is in its favor. The young snake does not sense the danger drawing near. In an instant, the big cat unleashes its power, a short, precise lunge. Claws clamp onto the slick body of the snake, jaws tighten, finding the exact position behind the head. There is no prolonged struggle. Within seconds, everything returns to stillness. The water ripples gently, then lies flat as if nothing had happened. For a fully grown anaconda, the jaguar is a formidable opponent. But for a juvenile, the balance of power tilts entirely toward the experienced predator. The jaguar drags its prey into the shade beneath the trees. In the Amazon, opportunity does not last long, and every meal is the result of precise calculation between patience and strength. Within this vast forest, even future predators must survive their first test. Dusk falls like a deep purple curtain draped over the entire basin. The last light of day reflects on the water's surface, turning the river into a shimmering metallic ribbon winding through an endless sea of forest. The Amazon shifts once more, not sleeping, only changing shifts. From the highest canopy, howler monkeys begin their deep, resonant calls, sounds that carry for miles, marking territory across the vast expanse. In the hollow trunks of ancient trees, fruit bats emerge one by one, their dark wings slicing across the sky, still holding a trace of light. They will be the silent gardeners of the night, dispersing seeds with every long flight. On the damp forest floor, a giant anteater moves forward slowly. Its long snout and flexible, sticky tongue probe solid termite mounds. Each heavy yet patient step helps control insect populations, keeping the ecological balance from tipping to one side. At the water's edge, a caiman quietly surfaces. Its eyes reflect the moonlight like two small flames. It drifts with the current, body almost motionless, only its tail subtly adjusting direction. In this world, silence itself is a strategy. Farther out in deeper waters, an Amazon River dolphin, the freshwater dolphin with its distinctive pale pink hue, rises to breathe. They emit sequences of ultrasonic sounds, drawing an invisible map of the silt-clouded world. In an environment where vision is nearly useless, sound becomes the eyes. On newly formed sandbars, left after the flood season, young trees begin to rise from the nutrient-rich soil. Seeds dispersed by patsu fish, toucans, or troops of monkeys now sprout, opening a new forest cycle. The Amazon is not only a place of predation and survival, it is also a vast engine of regeneration, where the death of one organism becomes the foundation for another life. The night wind carries cool moisture from the river's surface. A thin mist gradually forms, weaving through massive buttress roots and wrapping around moss-covered trunks. Thousands of frog species begin their amphibian symphony, dense, layered sound like a choir without a conductor. Each call is a mating signal, a territorial claim, proof that life still pulses vigorously in the darkness. Somewhere in the swamp, a mature anaconda shifts again, its massive body undulating through thick mats of floating plants. No longer a fragile newborn, it is part of the quiet network of power here. Yet even it stands not outside the law. In the Amazon, no creature is truly untouchable. When the next dawn appears, the mist slowly dissolves, revealing a world that seems newly created once more. Sunlight touches each droplet clinging to leaves, making the entire forest sparkle as if dusted with diamonds. Birds burst into song, insects rise in thin clouds, and the river continues to roll on, carrying silt, seeds, and the stories of countless creatures that depend on it. The Amazon is not just a forest, it is the heartbeat of a continent, a labyrinth of water and roots, of light and shadow. And within that vast expanse, from the tiny ant to the majestic jaguar, from brilliant flocks of macaws to the python hidden beneath deep mud, all are inseparable pieces of the symphony called life.